are certain things in the world that you just shouldn't mix, such as a YouTube classic, banana and Sprite. That's one that definitely doesn't go well together. Chocolate and mint. I think it's absolutely horrible. You're practically just eating toothpaste, but some people like it, but I don't think you should be mixing them, just my opinion. And there's a lot of other things that you shouldn't mix. But two things that probably shouldn't mix, or we didn't think would mix, actually make a great pairing, and that's Donald Trump and trading card games. Now, I've actually only been made aware of this today, but this has been a thing that's been going on since, I think, December of 2022, and it's something that I'm personally offended I've missed, because this is the greatest thing I've seen in a while. Before I show you one of my favorite ones I've seen, they are NFTs, they're not physical cards, but I will actually get to a physical Donald Trump trading card in a second. So let me show you some of my favorite Donald Trump cards that I found on the internet. So the first one is him wearing the full-on Donald Trump suit, but he's almost like in disguise. So he's wearing like the #1 sign with with Trump in the middle, whilst also for some reason wearing a hard hat. Like he's undercover as like a construction worker, but he's also at a rally going, yeah, Donald Trump, yeah, look at me, I'm a construction worker, but I'm voting for Donald Trump, whilst also still wearing his suit. So it's like the worst disguise of all time. Then you're going to see a common theme. So here's another one of him, again, wearing the hard hat. But the one before, you could kind of construe it as like, oh, maybe I'm at a rally. I'm a construction worker, and I'm a worker, and I'm here to vote for Trump because he's going to change the whole of the United States. But this one, he's just wearing a hard hat in space, like some extraterrestrial construction worker is going to vote for Trump. He's like, yes, this is the man I want to lead my intergalactic civilization. Then we got this one, which I think is actually very Donald Trump, just holding like the fucking boxing gloves like he's ready to go on a fight, whilst also simultaneously having the world's most aggressive rave behind him in the White House. This one is just pure silly. Then we have one of him looking extremely dapper, looking like Neo from The Matrix. Again, in an extremely weird background. Why the hell Neo from The Matrix, ex-Donald Trump, is in the middle of nowhere? I have no idea. Maybe he's meeting Walter White. Maybe he's about to cook up some meth. I have no idea. and this is probably my favorite one, because he's put on the fucking hard hat again for whatever reason. But he's also mixed in the boxing gloves with it, and he refuses to take the fucking suit off. The worst undercover work I've ever seen. Are you a boxer, a construction worker, the president of the United States of America? I'm so confused. It's so stupid. So there were actually other silly ones that I wanted to put in, but I didn't want to go too into them. But if you actually look at them, it's really weird because people are paying a lot for these NFTs. But if you actually scroll through the site I found where it shows all of his NFTs, they're all pretty much just pictures of his face. They're like 3 or 4 different angles of his face with different bodies and then different backgrounds, but they're all pretty much just copy and paste of each other. There's like 7,000 of like extremely similar NFTs. And who knows, maybe I'm just a massive troglodyte when it comes to online NFTs, but why anyone would pay for this, I have no idea. I would pay for the hard hat ones. I absolutely love the hard hat ones, but for the rest of these, like, I have no fucking... Why would you want this? To post this on your fucking... on your wall? I don't know. They're all just the same NFTs. But the reason I actually found this today, I found this gold gem of a thing today, is because he actually released some new ones. He released some new fresh cards off the press for us to all enjoy and for us all to buy into. So I'm going to show you a video of him launching these new cards, and I think it's one of my favorite videos I've seen in a while.
By popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them. It's called the America First Collection.
How do you have fun with NFTs? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure all they are is a thing online that you keep for a certain number of time until you want to sell it, right? Someone tell me I'm wrong. Is that not what NFTs are? I really wish he released these as like physical copies and there was like maybe even a tiny little game, or at the very least a collector's thing to do, because I would fully 100% back a Donald Trump pack opening on this channel. I think it would be one of the greatest things I've ever done, because some of the cards unintentionally go really hard.
These cards show me dancing and even me holding some bitcoins.
if you thought he couldn't get any wackier, he made an NFT of him as like Bitcoin Captain America. And again, it actually goes pretty hard. And I would love to have this card in my collection.
Purchase 15 or more of my Trump digital trading cards, and we'll mail you a beautiful physical trading card. It's really, I think, quite something. Each physical trading card has an authentic piece of my suit that I wore for the presidential debate, and people are calling it the knockout suit. I don't know about that, but that's what they're calling it.
Yep, that's right. Buy 15 of his NFTs and you could get a physical card of him and a piece of his suit off his knockoff or knockout debate, which I think is in homage to his last debate from Biden before he gave up. I'm not too 100% into politics. I don't know what he's on about the knockout thing, but that's what I assume it is. So if you want the physical card with a piece of a suit, you have to buy 15 of those NFTs. So how much will that set you back? Well, that'll actually set you back a cool 1,400 and something odd dollars. I can't remember the exact amount. Yeah, for a physical card. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm kind of tempted. I'm really tempted because I think having a Donald Trump trading card, a physical one, unironically would go really hard.
Purchase 75 of my Trump digital trading cards, and you will also be invited to join me for a gala dinner at my beautiful country club in Jupiter, Florida. We really have tremendous dinners with my collectors. Have a lot of fun together. We're going to have a good time.
Now, this one's a bit of a weird one. So, you have to buy 75 or up to 150 or something of his NFTs to be invited to a dinner there. And to be honest with you, the way he's worded it, at the very least, sounds like the most miserable experience ever. So, not only are you going to his country club thing, but he's not said anything about you having to travel there. He's not said anything about the food being free or the activities or the drinks. So, not only have you spent I'll probably put the price up here for whatever 75 of those NFTs are. But you're having to pay that price, which I assume is going to be an extremely exorbitant price, whilst also going to his extremely rich country club, which you probably won't be able to afford anything of. And the whole shtick about this is to be like, hey, you could have dinner with me. But I can imagine there's going to be hundreds, if not thousands of people buying it so they can see the Donald Trump, the president of the United States of America. So I can imagine you're buying those tickets to spend 2 seconds with him, maybe get a picture before he's fucked off to another group. It sounds like the worst money you can invest if you want to actually speak to Donald Trump.
You know, they call me the crypto president. I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of people are saying that, so don't miss out.
Why does he keep saying, well, why are people calling me this? I have no idea why people call me. Jamie, is it you that keeps calling me this? Do you keep saying it's a knockout debate? Do you keep saying that I'm the crypto president? Stop it. Stop it right now. This whole thing is so goofy, and I love it because this is the type of thing that I feel like the internet's been missing for a little while. It feels like the internet's been very serious and very like, there's not been a lot of wacky stuff going on. This is the injection I needed. Just absolute buffoonery. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, if this video gets 50,000 likes, if this video gets 50,000 likes, I will buy the 75 NFTs and I will go over to Trump and I'll collect the card and everything. I'll get the whole shebang because I would actually love it. But sadly, I do not have the money to afford it, so I can't. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was so stupid, but I had to make a video on it because this is the type of shit I love. Anyway, I'll see you guys for the next video.